It should work better now. I uploaded 2 videos. One is for Reaper Coast, the other one is with skills by importance with this party. It's gonna be the same one in a second playthrough, only with Summoner, Pyro, Geomancy, so on and so forth. Now let's continue with this. Will you get upset if I use Spirit Vision? You don't give a fuck. Good. Altar to Relic. What do you mean you can reach? So where is it if you can reach? Bloody bugs. We speak with a ghost first.
The spirit of a woman in strange armor stands before you. Visible on her breastplate is the seal of Ralik. She shoots you a look of deep dismay.
Godwoken, why do you aid these servants of the void? Do you not know your purpose?
The servants of the void. Say that it's all part of a ruse. You're not really with a black ring. And basically we're not with a black ring.
The spirit stares deep into your eyes for a long moment, before sighing with resignation.
The quality of Godwoken has declined since my time, it seems. Very well. Do what you will to survive.
Know that she's neither of Black Ring or the Divine Order. Who is she?
I was, a Knight of Ralik. I was tasked with guarding his presence upon this holy island. Before that, I was the same as you, a Godwoken.
She looks you over once again. The judgmental arch of her eyebrows suggests you're less than she had hoped for.
Perhaps not exactly like you, but I heard the call and came here to face the trials of the gods. I was not chosen for divinity. Instead, I stayed here and guarded this temple.
Right.
The Black Ring ended my vigil. They came, intent on destroying this place. I fought them off as long as I could, but there were too many.
You were not chosen to become the next divine.
There was a reluctance in my heart, a lingering doubt. To be divine is to shoulder a great responsibility. Deep down, I didn't want that responsibility for myself. The gods must have sensed my unwillingness. Still, I wanted to serve them. I became a Knight of Ralik that day.
I seek counsel of the Seven.
The altars shall show the way, but only to those deemed worthy. Bow and pray to each altar. The way may be revealed to you then, or it may not. If the gods do not choose you to progress, then you'll likely share my fate.
That ain't gonna happen. The gods have been badly beaten. Their altars are unlikely to yield the results.
A brief note of incomprehension and fear creeps across the spirit's features. She regains her composure and shakes her head.
No, that cannot be true. It cannot. Pray at the altars and seek the path into the council. The gods will not fail us, you'll see.
What about you?
The spirit of a magister brandishes her sword in one hand, while the other is clasped to a wound in her side. She throws a hasty glance over her shoulder.
There's too many of them. Get the bishop to the Elven temple. We'll hold them off as long as we can.
She turns her attention forward once more.
Nothing.
Wait. Alexander is here. This Elven temple may warrant investigation.
A lot of XP on this island. I saw a spirit here too.
The spirit of a magister priestess swipes her staff in wide arcs through the air. She turns and spots something.
Wargs! Sir, watch out!
Get away from him, you foul creature!
A ghostly cacophony reaches your ears, the snarl of a beast and the screams of a man. The priestess lunges forward to help someone unseen. There's another scream, cut short by a wet crunch. The priestess falls backwards, clutching a severed arm.
Alright, thank you, Leo.
Magisters and paladins fighting alongside each other. A rare sight indeed.
You're not the thrall I've been promised, but you might be something to practice on until he arrives.
Creates a cursed poison.
He pulls a small dagger from his robe and leans in close to examine you. You see that he's covered in a patchwork of tiny scars.
Such a pristine hide. Your skin will make a beautiful canvas.
What if I use lizard? Say nothing but smile and gently summon your dragon's breath. So just a hint of flame dances between your teeth.
The soldier starts, backing away quickly, never taking his eyes off the faintly glowing flames.
I didn't mean anything. The God King has promised us thralls of our own, that's all. Mine's to be my old master, and he'll suffer like he never imagined. Maybe if you dedicated yourself fully to him, the God King...
Yeah, the God King. I'm gonna fuck your God King. That's what's gonna happen.
Get northwards, mud puppet, for I do you for disobeying orders.
Task with killing Alexander. What do you got? Bullshit.
Sending Almir the swan to kill a pig. That be right. You'll find Lucian's brat with the elves way northwards. If you
Hello,
don't find
Miles.
death
Hello.
before it.
I'm doing good. How are you, Miles?
Fight well for underlings.
Tell him he should try it.
Watch your mouth, I...
Hireling.
With a twinkle in his eye, he offers you an apple. Shiny and red, the apple is perfect in every way.
River. Reach for it.
He pulls the apple away and shakes his head. He opens his mouth, indicates for you to do the same.
Open wide.
He holds the apple to your lips. It feels not cool and dry, but warm and wet. He squeezes. Liquid, warm and coppery, fills your mouth, drips down your throat, spills onto your chin.
It makes you wanna eat the apple right away. You started the game today. You're gonna have a good 150 hours out of it for the start.
You realize a nearby magister has had his heart cut out, and the Black Ring Knight's gauntlet is blooded. The knight begins to laugh.
Open your mouth to ask for more.
He holds the apple to your lips. It feels not cool and dry, but warm. The bloody-handed knight begins to laugh.
And what if I
He
press
holds
this
the
on?
bloody-handed
Nothing like
knight
it's bugged.
begins to laugh.
Slap the apple.
His mocking grin becomes a snarl, and he reaches for his weapons.
Attitude towards Red Prince, minus 100. Like I give a fuck about River. Let him hate me. Yo, let's explore. Let's explore.
What's this? I
Dig.
found something.
Time Police, I'm from Serbia. Ancient artifact. Pick it up. Can we read it or what? Crafting material. Good part of a sword. Let's roam around more. Don't even know where I'm going. We're just gonna explore for the start. This will be a waypoint. How about a troll? Let's speak with a troll. Level 16. Krug. And a troll cave here. Alright, like that. What are they doing now? To Lunar Gate.
Stop!
The troll leans in and glares at you with beady little eyes. His breath is like a butcher's offal bucket, left in the sun too long.
No cave for you.
What's in a cave?
The troll crosses his arms across his chest and shakes his head.
I get sack of meat every day to watch cave, not answer questions about cave. Island keeps me strong, stronger than other trolls. Go now, or there will be pummeling.
Why are you guarding the cave?
I tell you this already. I guard cave for sack of meat. Every day, a new sack filled with tasty chunks. Human, elf, lizard, all is good.
Thanks for following, Shaw. You mentioned you had dealings with some of his compatriots before, Grog and Marge. They were called. Can he just trust you and let you pass?
No care about other puny trolls. They are weak next to Krug. Nothing can defeat Krug. And no cave for you.
Give him the sign of the Lone Wolves.
The troll stares at you in abject confusion for a long moment.
No cave for. No cave for.
Troll of
you.
Almira.
Huh?
Nothing works on this one.
No cave.
I wanna get past
for-
you.
The troll grimaces.
No cave for you.
Tell the troll to stand back or else.
The troll looks over you thoughtfully while one of his fingers rummages around his nostril.
Cave for you.
Now, I think he's worth a lot of XP. Oof, let's just take a peek in a cave. See what it is. Is it big, small? What is it? The crypt altar.
An empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
Seems like there is a way behind this. Let's get back. Gonna explore more of the map before I decide to press any altar. There's supposed to be 7 altars here. Maybe even 8 for Lucian the Divine. Since he's not among the 7. God, I don't even know where to go. We were there, that's fine. We're there too. Let's leads to God knows where. I'm gonna start again from here. Could go and explore that area. Take a holy hand grenade over there. Imagine that. This extreme magic armor. Warfare Necro. Worse than mine. Came from there.
All are purged.
What about here? Paladin Archer. Speak with him.
The spirit of a paladin stands before you. He shoots you a hostile...
Get away from me, Blackwing lackey!
Nothing here. How about this area now? Let's venture here. Some Tezza. Best everywhere. How about here? Source. It's fucking confusing, to be honest. Everything looks the same. As far as I know, there are shriekers here. Yeah, full with shriekers. What about over here? What we get here?
The temple must hold. The temple must hold that we held them off.
The Black Ring brute spoke the truth.
I hope it won't activate here. Yeah, we're safe. Could get across. Where do I place the Phoenix Dive? What on earth is this? What are you doing with that? Large Rabbi speaks. If I should trigger this. Level 17. What are you doing, you idiots? Could you fucking save? Jesus Christ.
2 black-ring wargs, heaving, stinking mounds of gristle and malice, play like puppies with a large crimson gem.
Reach out to pet the nearest warg.
Pause. Away. Now.
Take some meat from your pack, dangle it towards them.
Smells good.
They lick their lips, the gem forgotten. For now.
Hold their attention with the meat and reach out to take the gem.
You lift the gem. It's both hot and cold. Within the stone, stars seem to shine. It's mesmeric. You slide the gem into your pack for later. The wargs still hungrily eye the dangled meal.
Feed them.
The wargs tear the flesh apart, and you...
I was...
Me too. What was we doing?
Can't remember.
Me neither.
Let's go chase rabbits.
Yeah, alright.
I mean, maybe it's even better to kill them and get the XP. I don't know. It's whatever. For the next playthrough. What do we got? Who took that? Chase the rabbits. Who took Yerifan? Large Rabbi. Grasp the gem firmly.
You wonder if this is what you think it is. An imp-built pocket realm. Within the crimson crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to twinkle, and beyond the stars lies a strange and wondrous realm. It's as you'd hoped. The stars swirl and move, and form a face, the face of an imp.
What's red and black and blue all over? Cut to the point. Then threaten to smash it on a rock.
The face dissolves, and the stars begin to swirl. And so too does your head.
Rightly, 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 right! Oh, very rightly, right! Come inside!
The End of Time from Divinity Original Sin 1. It looks quite different. Xanteza's pocket plane. Oh, it looks fucking different than in Divinity Original Sin 1. Alright, alright. A big clock. Are we slowed here? Fuck, you're kidding me. Oh my god.
The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
Love is not the answer. Answer search continues.
Should I destroy it? Can destroy it. Oh my god. Razzle dazzle, the engineer's approach. Fucking slow-mo. I wanna operate this machine. The fuck is this?
Love is not the answer. Love is not.
Are you kidding me?
Love is not the. Love is not the answer.
Luck can be picked. For fucking real. ISM applies to this too. No, it can open it. That one can be open. Let's see what's this about. These pressure plates, they do look like pressure plates. And what happened? How about now? Another pressure. And another pressure plate. And another one here. I hope that's all. Come on, fuck this. And when I move, bloody bullshit. Can do shit to me, I think. Running like clockwork. What happened? follow the pipes in order to remain safe. You mean follow the pipes? What's this? More pressure plates, that's what.
An acorn is not the answer, but it may be close. Closer than a chicken at least. Answer so.
And another pressure plate. My fucking god. Get over there. Oh, what here? Locked. No pressure plates. Temporal manipulator. Just don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. We got there. That fog. Okay. That fog. What's this for?
A dream is not the answer. Answers.
There are 5 pressure plates here. Fuck is this area? Guess I need to reach that. Let's see. I just wanna be able to move normally without this bullshit.
Hostile threat detected. Executing operator extirpation in 3, 2...
Complete the countdown in your head.
0.
Very fair. Fine. Let's try to rush. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Hostile threat detected. 2.
Reach for the great ball of light. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What's this? Damn fucking slow core. It's gonna produce that fog and I'm dead.
Threat detected. Executing system extirpation.
I don't know what to do with this. What if we trigger all of those pressure plates? This is not permanent, it's permanent.
A dream is not the...
You can jump over there. From anywhere. What's gonna happen now? Hyperdrive protocol. Now we're hasted. Now we can actually move. That's a bloody good start. Let's save now. That's a good start. Come on, all of you.
Order is not the answer. From the size and shape of the spirit, you deduce that this is, or was, an imp. From its expression, you deduce that it's not very happy about being dead.
Search the aim for what he knew about the machine.
You are Marasaken, the engineer. You keep the machine running and focused on its primary task. Just as your ancestors did, you await the answer to the great question: what is the universe? But the machine only knows what the universe is not. It searches for the right answer by eliminating the wrong ones. You expect the process to be complete soon. Any millennium now, in fact. But recently, you've been getting the impression that the machine, well, it just doesn't trust you.
Search the imp memories.
You are Marasaken, the engineer. After long years of quiet work, the gem falls into the jaws of two great black-ring wargs, who treat it as a toy. The machine suspects you of sabotage and responds in self-defense. You flee to the one place where you know you will be safe from the death fog and the rock fire. But before you can plan your rush to the core, where you'll apply the failsafe, a falling object hits you on the head. In a flash, you are dead. But still, your objective burns in your mind. Get to the great ball of light at the core of the machine and turn off its defenses.
Turn off its defenses. Run out of control and kill all who are inside it. At least we're hasted. At least that. Now the shit is locked still. Save here and try to rush, since we're hasted. This should work now. How do I switch it off? It could be this. Or it could be that. Or it could be this. I know one thing, Sibyl should be the fastest here.
Hostile threat detected. 2.
Reach for the great ball of light. Now can we do it? What if I reach? Go. Let's see. Any lever? Only this is available. 1 action point for the core.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eyes. Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
Well. What's the question?
What is the universe?
Ask if it found the answer yet.
Answer not yet found. Search incomplete. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
That's a lot of days.
Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
All the imps are dead.
Abnormal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage suspected. To protect core functionality and data retention, first-level security measures were activated. Operator submitted override string. Large quadrupeds are playing with the framing device. The likelihood of quadrupeds having the capacity of play was calculated at 1 in 2. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also calculated at 1 in 2. Operator's manner and language indicated hostility to the machine. Operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Extirpation was deemed the safest and most logical action. Threat de-escalated, returning to primary task. Answer search running.
Seems like it's done. Finesse, warfare, Hydra Sophiero Dirge. Wait, sneaking. We'll take Scout Cap. Let's equip that. I think we're safe now. Equip this. Let's loot everything, see what this is about. What about the core
On
now?
touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before threat de-escalated, returning to primary task. Answer search running. Abnormals operators the likely operator threat D. What is answer not estimated? Text appear answer not.
Finesse boots. I got better. This gives him better engram. I'd rather equip that. Now what's this? It's Altar of Zanteza, Goddess of Demons. That's what it is. Interesting. Let's take it nice and easy. Explore the full map first. I'm gonna press the altar, but first to explore. Thank you for following.
A chicken is not the.
Oh, Triniox, it's you. You got new account, eh? How you doing, Triniox? Now it's all open. Why is this shit not opened? God damn it.
A chicken is not the answer.
What happened with quest? I guess we need to press that altar. Alright, save and let's see what's gonna happen. It's under the video. Description under the video. I'm good, Triniox, I'm good.
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you.
Pray to the altar of the Goddess of Mirth.
Your vision clouds, your head swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the Imp Temple. You look around, there's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Zanteza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in. Moon, she calls, her face placid.
Wait, ask if this is a riddle. Is there another version of her somewhere that says sun? But one of her always speaks truth and the other always lies.
There's a sigh as she rubs the bridge of her nose. Scholars, always thinking too much and knowing too little. But perhaps you're not a lost cause. She thinks you still might be able to do the right thing. She invites you to reject your god.
What?
Deep within, you can feel your god stirring, hissing like a snake. She clarifies that she's not asking you to support her, just not to be beholden to your god. To think for yourself, to make choices that you think are right, not what some half-dead god demands.
Smart. I'm thinking to do the same thing. Fuck all of those gods. Ask if you reject your god, can she get her out of you?
Alas, she says that she cannot. Your barnacle is stuck there. But you have the chance to go your own way, to pledge to make your own choices. After all, she knows the things that your god has asked you to do. The choices she's forced you to make. Was it right? Can you truly say it was worth it?
I don't know, you're not an agent of the void.
She shrugs. Damned if she knows. But that's the situation. You can walk away with her word, or reject your god and be sure.
I'm about to save and check all the options. Wonder how I'm gonna get out of here. You feel your god straining within you. Release him. He'll get the truth from the imp.
Your god flies forth, grasping at Xantes's neck, but her hands connect with nothing. She spins, confused and snarling. The imp's image shimmers, solid as any mirage, and fades to nothing, leaving only an echo of laughter and a bright moon shining down from above.
Nameless Sile, journal updated. Learn that Xantesa is aligned with the moon. Checking the other options too. Yeah, I do. Denounce Solstice.
The anger that you felt just a moment ago, the unchained rage of your god, turns to ice in your bones. You can feel rage becoming something verging on hate. The quiet inner voice that you have almost gotten used to is silenced, and you feel your god withdrawing, retreating, locking itself away somewhere you cannot reach. Xantesa's laughter fills the air with a rushing, joyful sound. She thanks you. She has not laughed like that in many centuries. She bows and bids you farewell, her form melting away to smoke, leaving nothing but a platform bathed in light from a huge, bright moon.
The learner says in line with the moon. I don't know what's the right answer. I really don't know.
You reach out to touch the altar. The altar's...
Hello, Dario. Hello. Let's reload again. Check the last option. Third option. You want to reject the god that saved your life, turn and walk away.
The imp god rolls her eyes, throwing you an exaggerated bow before she fades to nothing.
Why the fuck if I know what's happening here? Guess I'll need around 2 or 3 playthroughs for all of this. Way too fucking much. What's this?
Infinity is not.
Then what is the answer? There's gotta be an answer for this core.
Text appears. Answer not.
How do we we get out of here anyway?
A dream is not the...
Oh shit. If I do this with emergency flush, we all gonna die in that fog, right? Yeah, we all gonna die in that fog. Reload.
The imp.
Oh shit. Let's see if we can get out. Is that a waypoint? The impish pocket realm. Wait, what? We can walk here? What? Can we? For real? Haha. Holy shit. Uncanny evasion. I already have it. Tell me that's... So that's another way in to disable the core. So there is another way to disable the core. It's either by haste or it's like this. But I guess it's fine. Whatever. Just get out. Out of this realm. We're going to Temple of Relic. Right. How about we kill the troll?
Cave.
Or better, let's activate the next altar. So far, that will be the second one, the crypt altar. Let's see what's gonna happen. There is more to this. Oh, come on. Come on. Jesus.
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed.
Thanks.
All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something.
Kneel and whisper a prayer.
You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cold, unseen lips brush your ear. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark, blood, pain, blood, blood.
Here's Sandilius.
The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watches you silently. It's waiting. The altar before you, all you can see is a smear of blood on its surface. You feel an You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. The hand
You want blood? Here you go. Is it fine now?
The altar before all you can see is a smear of blood on its surface, and you feel you can't make out any. The hand really.
Blood, goddammit. What about blood rain?
The altar before you seem all you can see is a smear of blood on its surface. You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark, blood, pain, blood. The hand release. The altar before all you the hand.
Blood, pain, blood. What do I need to backstab?
I need aid.
The altar before you seems relatively. All you can see is a
Fuck this altar. Reload. Let's try with that sacrificial blade. I'm 30 years old.
The imp god.
I can't. Save. For the last. How to save? Good enough. Let's begin over again. So we'll get this time. Same. What do you mean blood? What blood? The sacrificial blade is left. I just don't know what to do. Like, what is this shit?
The altar before all you can see is a smear of. You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cold. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark. Blood, pain, blood, blood. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watch.
It's waiting for blood, but... how about a dagger? So I got obsidian lancet. Can I put that thing here?
The altar before you seems all you can see. The altar before you, all you can see is you can't make the hand.
Nice.
The altar before, all you feel and you...
I just don't get it. What do you mean blood? I casted blood drain. What about bloodsucker?
The altar before you, the hand.
Fuck. Wait, what? We need to follow the blood trail. And it leads to... I just don't get a point. Am I supposed to kill the troll?
Cave.
How about we kill a troll? I need to try something. Vulnerable to fire and poison. But it's not further away. How about fire arrows? Heals. Why do you heal, goddammit? Why do you heal? Gonna keep healing from its own blood. Let's give it a shot, it could be a troll. I don't know. And then we're slowed. What's with the spells?
Prepare yourself.
Quite sure that he heals from blood. Let me make a necrofire here.
None.
There is no blood now. Not supposed to heal from this. You heal? Why do you heal? God damn it! There is no blood under him. He heals. Stupid. Shit, what is this? Looks cool. Gonna hit him. Does anything prevent healing here? It's gonna heal again. This is bullshit. Just keeps healing. Immune to decaying. Far from easy. He is gonna heal again. Maybe with a force exchange. Exchange vitality percentages with target character. Maybe like that. He's gonna heal again. Doesn't matter what I do.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's gonna heal again. Let's try with force exchange. Thank you for following. I need to change that move, but god damn it. Blood.
The altar before you seems red. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface, and a hollow you feel you can't. The hand will.
blood trail. But I don't see blood outside. Demonic bargain. Why is it not working then? It's permanent. What if I hit it fun now? Will it work? Fuck, it's not a backstab. How about those tendons?
I'll yield to none!
Work.
The altar before you back.
Let's go somewhere else, check something else. Gonna come back here later then. Bloody troll. I TP that troll in lava. Well, that's one way to kill the troll. That's one way to kill. Hello, Sloth. Hello. I've been streaming regularly. If you can't catch my streams, I always upload everything on YouTube. Okay, that's one way to deal with a fucker. You just dip him in lava. And what's even better, you can loot him. Although he doesn't leave anything, interestingly. Thanks, Miles. I haven't saw the XP. Let's see if we get XP out of this. I mean, it's fucking insane, but...
The altar before you seems all you back.
I don't know if he had items if I pickpocket him. He didn't have any items. Do we get XP? I wanna see if we get XP or not. Well, no. We don't get XP. Does the altar work?
The altar before all you can see, you feel, you can't. The hand will.
No, we killed them without any reason. 1 to 10. I don't know. It's more 10 than 9, but it's not pure 10. They need to fix a lot of stuff. It is a game of the year. That's for sure. Yeah, it's satisfying to throw in lava, but you gain nothing out of it. You don't get the XP, that's the thing. I wanna kill him and get the XP. Now what's this?
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet. No spirits here either. All purged.
All spirits are purged. And what am I currently looking at? Strange. Very strange. Thank you for following. Thanks, Joker, thanks. Welcome back.
Death will become theme.
Dreamers. How about we go here? The chest. Middle of lava. With bullshit in it. Alright, cross. Warmth. The Shadow Prince. What is this? A demon? No, it's another prince. We play as a red prince. Oh, Sebiel questline. This is Sebiel's questline. This is how we finished Sebiel origin story. The House of Shadow. I should be purging one that I looted just now.
You suddenly hear something in the distance, a strange but familiar tune. Sebiel freezes. You recognize it as a Scar song.
Yeah.
The master is near.
Found a good one.
A moment, years in the making. Soon, I will have my vengeance.
She gives you a quick kiss on the cheek.
Sing the song when I signal you, and wish me good luck.
He's alone. What? Were you alone?
One step, then another, ever closer. You can tell from her bearing, Sebiel has never been so ready to kill, so
Thanks for
on the
following
brink of
Goat in the
impending
Tree.
action. She's like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces. Another step, ever closer. The moment has finally come. She's found the master.
Hello, but I can't see the nickname. Fuck. Why are you white? Goat in a tree. My background is white. Chat is white. What do you got? Solace. Finesse with strength and +5 finesse. Inflicts poison on contact. The Shadow Prince notes.
The eyes of predators meet.
Sabine?
He snaps his fingers, and she involuntarily snaps to attention.
Here you go, breaking my heart.
That's the plan, master mine.
What does he mean, breaking his heart?
He sighs, sadly.
I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command.
I don't use dark mode. Way too lazy to trigger it.
I would have watched you, like I have all this time, glad to see you live, sometimes even laugh. I'm very fond of you, you know?
The feeling's not quite mutual.
Not yet.
Another snap. Different fingers, different sound. She looks to the ground. She's bowing before him.
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're mistaken. Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you, Sabine.
Why her?
She's the prime scion. It had to be her. The other scions knew and welcomed her. They sought out their own killer.
Don't know if it's extension. It should be in settings. I don't know.
It was all so very elegant. What I did had to be done, Sabine, and I had to be the orchestrator. For I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world. Even yours, Red Prince.
Sabine slowly draws her needle.
Time to get to the point.
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. A fine instrument, is it not? Precise, exact. Just like me. Just like you. You should know that I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions. Here's the final truth, Sabine. The true evil here is not me. It's you. The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
He's still a dead man.
He died the day he met me.
Death, death, death. Did I create a monster after all? I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. But you came looking for me driven by no more than ordinary bloodlust. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune. You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The scar song swells. 1,000 tiny needles in Sabile's soul, chipping away at her will.
So this here is Sibyll's quest line?
She looks at you with hope and defiance, gives the signal. You must sing the song.
Sing the song just like she taught you. Honor him, strike him, silence him. Tell him Sibyl is his if he wants her. He may consider her a gesture of goodwill on your part. You've much to discuss after all.
Your voice harmonizes with the master's. Stunned, he hesitates, and yours becomes the dominant melody. Sibyl is free from his influence.
Dear me, you're a miracle worker. I'll take it from here.
The patient cat finally pounces. She strikes, precisely, exactly. Her needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood. Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the master.
Only him alone against us. He's about to play next. Let's see what he does. Frost grenade. It's very easy to kill, but before I kill him, let's not trigger. Yeah, I do. Let's not kill him immediately, and let's not trigger the conversation with Sibyl. Let's talk as a Red Prince only. We're gonna leave Sibyl behind so she doesn't trigger the conversation. Let's do that. He is quite easy to kill. We're gonna move Sibyl all the way up here. And let's trigger the conversation with Red Prince without Sibyl.
Sibyl Nashayanu. Red Prince.
Let's see what happens with
At
Red
last
Prince.
we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness
Hello,
of
Abyss.
my presence. How often I've stood by you but an arm's length away, a shadow within the shadows, untouchable. Almost like meeting an old friend.
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
This is also Red Prince questline. He sends those assassins for Red Prince, and it's also Sibyl's questline. So I don't know who should do it. None of his backstabbing lackeys made you break so much as a sweat.
To my astonishment, and I admit my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas,
I have two
certain
playthroughs of
events
Doom.
beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end. Tell me, Your Majesty, do you know what it takes to force a succubus into submission?
I don't give a damn.
Very well. Moving on. We find ourselves at odds. That much cannot be denied. All because of who you are, and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
Thanks, Miles. Indeed, you met with her, lay with her. So shall soon be the mother of dragons.
Don't you see, you who wants to be emperor,
Connection with
that
Game
you're
of Thrones,
enacting
the
the
mother of
downfall
dragons,
of our race?
Seville and her needle. Ugh.
The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next.
Thanks,
Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red, and the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
Try to kill you just because history might repeat itself as dragons could rule the world. Even though Seda will bury your children, that doesn't necessarily mean the prophecy will come true. Others three implications say you're starting to understand his motivations.
Yes, in a brief moment of supremacy, followed by annihilation. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion. Allow them their flux when they advance for good. Cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent, I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
This is quite stupid. I mean, his reasons are quite stupid.
You look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move. What will yours be?
This bastard wants you to kill the mother of your children. He could help you find her. Feign agreement, say you'll kill her, but we won't.
Still, your eyes meet, scanning for hidden layers of deceit.
I cannot be certain you speak true, but I've no
You're gonna
choice.
die soon.
I must put the fate of
No,
all
it's a
lizards
nickname.
in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not
Prefer
only will
drink
she
to
be
have
the
while
mother
gaming.
of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy.
Well, I used to drink alcohol. It was beer. Now, it's only coffee.
He points to the fallen black ring.
You recall the wild lizard at the wagon? betrothed to a very different kind of king. Ask if he knows what that means.
The king. A word that makes one shudder. Yes, I have
God
my
King.
suspicions. They are mine to keep. But if I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him.
Let's elaborate this a bit. They took a bit from Game of Thrones, they took a bit from Witcher. I mean, stories, nicknames, Master of Mirrors. And instead of Gontarodim, now it's Salome.
A word of warning. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature.
A word of warning. Gontarodim in Witcher 3 was also from a dream realm, a bloody demon. And his nickname was also the Master of Mirrors.
Oh, and now that you're here, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to assist me with yet another little matter. You and your draconic destiny is hardly the only world-ending plot I'm trying to prevent, you see. An ancient danger has come to haunt us and needs to be stopped. Now, no one remembers this, but the elves are our guild. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast and ever-growing network that connects all of the ancestor trees. We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. A vast, invincible army that will obliterate everything in their path. It will be the end of all other races.
Basically what the Shadow Prince is, someone that keeps balance in the world. He doesn't want his kind lizards to become dragons, he doesn't want elves to recover their memories.
I've been trying to stop them for years. With your help, as it happens. You once engaged in a game of hypothetical strategy during a banquet many years ago. You were asked to shed light on the most inscrutable of conundrums. So you did. Your answers were brilliant, as ever. I took notes. I acted. One thing led to another, and soon the Divine Order was deploying death fog at the heart of the elven homeland, wiping out thousands of ancestor trees, as well as the Black Ring. The Divine Order unleashed it. I arranged it, but it's you who won that war.
There's still Black Ring and there's still ancestor trees. The war was never truly won.
Fair point. But we near its end. All you need is this.
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
A container of death fog.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek.
Oh, I like this. We destroy the Elven Tree and we destroy the Shadow Prince. We kill the God King and we kill Bishop Alec. We kill them all. I think that's the best way to do it. We just kill them all. And when they're all dead, nothing bad can happen.
Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest.
A wicked smile.
You seem to have made him a tad nervous. Excellent.
And this is heavy as fuck, as far as I can say, and now we got 10 million different things here. 10. How about... Oof. I'm not sure if I should finish Seville questline before I finish this, because the reason is very simple actually. We'll gain XP and maybe some reward.
Sabilna Shayanu, Sabilna Shalin Devot.
I don't know, I keep thinking what to do.
Find the mother, curse her very heart.
How about this? God sent armor. It's finesse based. Now what do we got? We got a great one. I'm gonna buy that for Ifan or Seville, it doesn't matter. How about his notes? Let's trade this. We're gonna... What about you?
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya?
He sent ya. What do you want?
As ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me. I served the God King. Rise me up.
Get a fuck out and fuck your God King. Where is the Mother Tree? Where could it be? Fuck if I know where it is. Maybe here. Temple of Amadia. But I doubt. That's not a Temple of Zorlstissa. This looks like a place for a tree. The Lunar Shrine and the Lunar Gate. It could be a tree. But fuck if I know. Alright, Miles. Alright. Have a good day. What about the dreamer?
The dreamer remains deep in his reverie. The voice flows through him to you once again. Serve the God King.
Ah, fuck your God King.
The covenant will be kept. The loyal shall be rewarded. All that you desire shall be yours.
Let's see.
Looks like those black ring made a lethal enemy.
The Watcher. Here for ice. Let's clear the ice.
You approach an undead standing proud at the lip of a broken bridge. Understandably fearless of the fatal drop, she gazes into the lava sputtering below. Turning to you, she motions to the black ring corpses at her feet.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh? Only thing I like less than black ring are trolls. God-woken, are you?
Oh, she knows.
Easy. I see it on you like an aura. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I see such things, for I am a Seeker.
Is she one of Maester Siva's people?
The Meister.
She bats one skeletal hand in a truly derisive fashion. Her crackling laugh sounds like dry leaves whirling in the wind on an autumn night.
The Meister's ragtag band are but a pale imitation of the tradition they sought to revive. I am one of the original Seekers. We swore to be Knights of the Council, guardians of Godwoken and defenders of Divinity. Together, we failed. But still, I try. Alone.
Unless I kill you. Unless what?
The Knight of Duna has been cursed. Void runs through his veins where source once flowed. I am sworn to protect the Council and all within it. But that same oath renders me unable to lift a blade against him. Release the Knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, Godwoken. Do this, and I will gift you with the last standard of the original Seekers. If you seek ascension, it could help you greatly in the trials along the way.
More details about reward.
Silence greets your question. This silence lasts quite some time. Just when you're about to...
That question is unbefitting of a trust that when you offer your help to those in need, the help you receive will be what you need in turn. I ask again, will you aid me? Will you take down the corrupted Knight of Duna?
I will.
My thanks, and the thanks of Duna's knights too. In life, I knew him well. He would hate to be like this. Believe me, you would be releasing him from torment. Please do.
The Watcher's Mercy. Alright. where the wolves were. That's where the wolves were. What's here then? Yellow flower. Anything to dig around here? Oh, shriekers, that's what. At the end of the map. Well, the isle is not that big. Although a lot of things to do on it. Now what's this? The divines. It seems like it's divines. But there's only 6, no 7. It's a bunny. Where are you? Whoa, you infused source, you little shit.
The bunny gives you a dazed look, like she's not all there.
Yeah, wow, what a shock, yeah.
You right?
Huh? What? Oh, hi, so, yeah, hey, here's the thing, don't get too close to the sticky out thing with the shape thing near the door, thing's dangerous, what a shock, bye.
Lunar Shrine. Let's see, it's another puzzle. What's this? My God. So what's the point in this? They all need to point to the door, maybe. I got like same inscriptions. I did not point to the door. Only 2 options available. What about this one? What are these signs, goddammit? What's this?
Interesting. It may still be in working order. Blocked.
There's gotta be a way to solve this. map or anything. Yeah, they... I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't see any map or anything for this. How to get it solved. There's gotta be something about this somewhere else on the map, maybe, but for now we leave it open. Dwarven temple. You know, let's check the Dwarven temple. 7 altars, 7 divines, each representing one. So once you solve all of the riddles, maybe then you'll know what's happening. Unsolved imps, and this is for imps, I guess. Temple of Duna, god of dwarves, I think. Cursed fire cloud. Let's check it out. There's gotta be something here. Can I clear it with tornado? Let's see, maybe it can be done. Oh, fucking nice. Lass is useful. She's very useful. I just hope there's something to dig here or whatever. Damn the cooldown on tornado. What is that? 10 turns cooldown. Reliquary. That's what it's for. I hope it's something good. That's what I hit. Come on. Piece of shit! To be honest, I barely watch any streams. See if we can access the Temple of Duna. Oh, we can. It's like it's not that big. Or maybe it is after all. Granite Protector level 16.
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull.
Alright, I'm gonna make another coffee. And I'll be back here in less than 5